What is up, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. Today y'all are spending the day with me on my community tab. I wanted to know what sort of content you guys wanted to see, and I saw a lot of shop my stash, vlogs, what I eat in a day. So that made me very happy because I do want to do more day in the life, spend the day with me type videos, just simply because my days are very different every single day, just depending on how many clients I have in salon. I am in prep, so that way you guys can see some of my workouts, meals, in salon life, filming content. So that's what we're doing today. You already saw my morning routine. That is what I do every single morning. Lo-fi music, light a candle, coffee, and journaling. So journaling is something that I have been intentional about, I want to say, since December. It just really helps me clear my mind in the morning, so I like to do that. Did a little bit of admin things. I also posted that I am now offering virtual hair and makeup consultations. So if you guys want to book that, it's in the link below. Basically, whatever you have questions on, whether it be you need help with your hair, maybe you have natural hair, you need to really nail down your wash and go. Maybe you have a hard time curling your hair, you want those nice beachy waves, or maybe it's a makeup thing. Maybe you don't know what foundation, how to apply your foundation, eyeshadow. You just need some help with some things. That is what that is for, all right? So we had a busy day. I need to have my first meal, have to record a podcast. If you didn't know, I have a podcast with my friend Alexis. It's called the Girl Games Podcast. So if you are a bikini competitor or just a bodybuilder competitor in general, or maybe if you're not, because if you told me that you listen to the podcast and you're not even in the bodybuilding world, which I just absolutely think that is so cool. So thank you for listening, but we got to do that today. And then I think I need to go to the beauty supply store before I head to the salon. I need to pick up some color. I need a couple of toners. It's a slow day in salon. I got a couple of clients, and then we're gonna go train today. Today is chest, so chest and cardio. Right now, I need to do my hair. I cleansed it. We clarified it last night. So my current hair routine, I wash my hair either on Sunday or Monday and on Thursday. The reason why I do twice is just simply because with my cardio and sweating, I need to just reset my hair. You gotta do what works best for you. I am a wash and go girl, so therefore just the combination of the products on my hair and then me sweating, it's just, you know, by the time I get to Thursday, it's just time to wash my hair again. So washing your hair is not going to dry out your hair. That is a huge myth that a lot of people think. I don't know why. I know before I even was a hairstylist, I've been a licensed cosmetologist, hairstylist, makeup artist for 9 years now. And I have been 8 years, and I have been working in salon. This March will be 10 years. That is wild to me. So water is hydration. Think about it. A huge chunk of your body is made up of water. It's important to stay hydrated for your hair and skin. So therefore you have to understand that water is the #1 moisturizing property for your natural hair, your hair in general. However, the reason why a lot of people feel that their hair is dry is just due to the products you're using. If you're using oils, heavy butters, creams of that nature, what happens is it will just basically seal that cuticle shut. So now you can't get any moisture in there. A lot of people think when they see shine or luster on the hair, that means that the hair is hydrated. It just means that you used a product that made your hair shiny. That has nothing to do with actual moisturizing the hair. Just depending on how long you've been doing the oil and butter thing, you might have to go through a hair detox period. Basically what that means is it's gonna take some time to lift up all of the stuff off of your hair. Could take a month, could take 3, just depends on what you've been doing. However, once all of that is off of the hair, your hair can receive moisture and you're good to go. So I only use 2 styling products. I just personally feel 2 products is enough. 3 is max if you're using 3 or more to style your hair. To me, that's a little obsessive, and that lets me know that what you're using probably isn't beneficial for your hair. Understand that everybody's hair is different. Just because someone has 4C hair, which I hate the whole typing system because it does nothing for you. But just because someone says they have 4C hair and you maybe think you have 4C hair does not mean that you can go run and use the same products as them. What you need to pay attention to is the porosity, the elasticity, and the density of the hair. Those things are what count, not the tightness or the texture of your hair. So I first wet my hair with my spray bottle. Now I'm using my Paul Mitchell Soft Style Foaming Pomade. This stuff right here is my Jizam. Absolutely love it. And I have a feeling this vlog is going to be long, you guys. So if you are a hardcore like fam person, I appreciate you for watching all the way through. So I am just working this all the way in my hair. My hair has grown so much. Now that I've got that in there, and then next order of business, I have been using these products for over a month now. I am loving the Inner Sense gel. I've been testing them out on my natural clients in Salon as well. So now here's what I'm gonna do, and this is the part where people fall short. I am parting my hair, and then you want to pull the gel through from roots to end, you guys. You can't just slap the gel in your hair like that and expect it to be good. Your curls or coils, whatever the case may be, aren't going to be popping that way. So you need to make sure that you are parting your hair in sections and working the product from roots to end. There is no shortcut. It is what it is. Yes, it might take you some time, but guess what? Do you want your hair to look good? I get that question a lot in Salon where clients will say, what's like the lowest maintenance hair? The lowest maintenance hair is bald, okay? Shave it all off. No matter if your hair is long, short, straight, curly, whatever the case may be, if you have hair on your head, there is maintenance, and there's just going to be things that you need to do in order to get your hair looking good. If you are a natural girl, you really need to get into your hair. You need to love your hair. There is nothing wrong with admiring someone else's hair, but not at the benefit of hating your own. Okay? If you don't take anything else away from me today, hold on to that part, okay? Your hair is your hair. God made your hair the way that it is. There is no changing that, so therefore, embrace it, love it, educate yourself, and learn how to do it. Okay, so hair is all done. I'm just gonna let it air dry. Go ahead and have my first meal, and right before we leave to go to work, I will touch it up with the hair dryer. Let's eat, because I'm starving. Okay, correction, so it's actually 10:25. We're recording the podcast at 10:45. I don't like rushing to eat, so we're gonna record the podcast first, and then I'll go have my first meal. I really need to get my office just organized. So when we moved here in October, basically it was just a mad dash trying to get all of that stuff handled, just adulting and whatnot. But I really need to just I need to clean and organize my office space. That'll be a whole nother video. I need to go through, like, I've got my craft stuff, I've got my lash inventory, my computer, like my new desk. I think I just want to do like a whole new office setup. So y'all will see that soon. But anyway, let me get ready for the pod.
Recording in progress.
Hey, what is up, and welcome back to the Girl Gains podcast. I'm Amber Patchalock.
I'm Alexis Adams.
And for today's episode, we're going to be talking about how to manage hard days in prep. Okay, the pod is done. It is 11:39. I need to eat my first meal. Then after that, y'all are going to get ready with me. My first client is at 2 o'clock. Let's eat. So we have steak and spinach, oats with chia seeds, peaches, blueberries, and my first half gallon is done, and it is 11:52. I always like to make sure I am done with my first half gallon by noon, just simply because if it's done by noon, then I know I'm going to be able to crush the rest of my water. The battle is always, let me spin this around. The battle is always getting that first one done. A lot of people say that they struggle with drinking with water. My advice to you is, as soon as you wake up, make that your top-notch priority. So this here is only 64 ounces. It's half a gallon. I drink 2 of these a day. So as soon as I wake up, I can go ahead and smash and get half of this done. Now, rule of thumb, this is what I tell my nutrition clients. Also, I am opening up my nutrition coaching. So if you want coaching, a little bit of gym guidance, I'll make sure I leave the link down below, because I would love to help you with that as well. I always say rule of thumb, half your body weight in ounces is like a good place to be. And then of course, as you get used to that, then you can always up it. But that is my little water hack. I'm gonna eat, and then after this, I'm gonna pack my lunch and get ready for the day. Okay, so if you are new here, hey, what's up? My name is Amber. I'm a makeup artist, hairstylist, and bodybuilder. So right now I am prepping for a competition. I'm 10 weeks out, and macros are low right now. So for one of my main carb sources, like for some reason people think that you can't have potatoes. You can have potatoes. Like that's, I don't know where that came from, but the ones that I am enjoying are from Publix, and these are the baby Dutch yellow potatoes, the Melissa potatoes. My coach actually put me on these, and the reason why I like these is because the macros on these are superb. Where I was trying to find the nutritional facts, but I'll tell you right now because I already have everything planned out in my Fitness Pal. So I have done both meal plans and macros, and there's a time and place for both. I think a meal plan is perfect if you're just starting off, you know what I mean? So for instance, if I get a new nutrition client and she's never tracked her food or done any of that, the first month I will put the client on a meal plan, just simply because it's going to teach you how to prep your food, your portions, your weighing, just getting in the groove of that first. That is when I think a meal plan is appropriate, and then graduate into macros. I am a huge fan of macros and will always do it this way, just simply because I am essentially creating my own meal plan. Like some people are kind of like, no, I don't want to do macros because I don't want to have to think about it. I don't want to have to plug things in, where essentially it's the same shit. Okay, here's what I'm doing. So maybe you have a coach that gives you a meal plan. My coach gives me my macros, and then I make my own meal plan. So after she makes adjustments or not, I'll look at my macros, and then I'll go ahead and plug everything in, and guess what? I eat that until she changes my macros. Now, of course, let's say if it's a day where I'm like, oh, I'm not feeling chicken, maybe I'll do steak, you know, something like that. You have to definitely understand your food sources. For instance, understand that all proteins aren't treated equally. So like your steak and your salmon, those are going to be your more fattier proteins. So therefore, why'd I do spirit fingers? There's no need to do quotes because that's what it is. So things like your salmon and steak, those are going to be your more fattier protein sources, and that's good because you need fats, because especially for your hormonal support. But let's say if you are a competitor like me and your fats get low, then having those fattier proteins probably aren't going to fit that well into your macros. So just understanding nutrition and how it works. All right, let me put y'all on game here. All right, so this is my air fryer tray. I like to cut my potatoes up thin, just simply because it kind of gives me like that whole potato chip vibe. So this baby girl definitely eating potato chips right now. So this will be enough for 2 days easily. The carbs are so low in this, and that's the thing, like potatoes, you have much more volume with potatoes than you do with jasmine rice, so keep that in mind. All right, so I'm gonna season this first. Ranch seasoning. Whoops, can y'all see this? Ranch seasoning. I love this stuff. Do a little ranch seasoning. I'm going to do a little bit of garlic salt. You should not be cutting your sodium down. And I'm more so speaking to competitors when I say that. Obviously, if there is a health challenge or like high blood pressure or something, then yeah, you do that. But, and then this stuff right here is clutch. This is the buttery steakhouse seasoning. Oh my goodness. Just a little bit, doesn't take too much. Then I'm just going to go ahead, mix this around like so. Perfect. Turn y'all around. Let's see, Murillo got a new air fryer for us for Christmas, and I am ecstatic because this thing is clutch. We got it from Costco. If I can find it, I'll link it below. And I'm gonna put it on the bottom tray instead of the top up here, just simply because it'll cook too fast and we don't want to burn it. Close the door, and then I just hit French fries, 400 degrees for 17 minutes, and we Gucci. All right, so now, remember earlier how I was talking about fattier sources, since my fats are at a whopping 35 grams a day. Yeah. So I was eating salmon, but I had to take that out, and now I'm replacing it with some tuna. So I'm just gonna weigh out my tuna real quick. Boom, there we go. You're probably thinking 80 grams isn't much. You are accurate. It is not much. However, like I said, we are pushing hard here. I'm gonna make like a quick little tuna situation. All right, boom. So that's my 80 grams. And let me go ahead and weigh out the rest of it for tomorrow while I got it. All right, first order of business. I am not a chef. I am not my husband, so please do not judge the way that I may chop my things up. So I'm gonna take some celery first. Chop this up. Like I say all the time, everyone has a superpower and you can't be great at everything, okay? So that's what I tell myself when I am chopping things. I'm just doing my best, okay? I might not be able to chop food, but I can chop hair. Okay, and then next up, we have a red onion. Why is this called a red onion? This is clearly purple, but whatever. One time in a video, I called it a purple onion, and someone commented, it was like, I've never heard it being called a purple onion before. However, you're not wrong. It is purple. I was like, yeah, weird. All right, so this is going to be very simple, prep friendly, you know, diet friendly. There will be no mayonnaise in this, okay? I personally don't like mayonnaise anyway, so that's not really a big deal to me, but we're going to ranch seasoning. I like to use this a lot because this isn't much tuna. It doesn't call for much. Just a little bit of garlic salt. And I lied, I am gonna put more ranch seasoning. Caesar says hello. All right, and then, ooh, I forgot one. This stuff, because I do want a little spice. So this is kickin' chicken. Bomb. So I'm gonna put a little bit of this in here. It is potent, so it doesn't require much. Then I'm going to take some cilantro. Going to grab a little bit of minced garlic. Murillo hates using this. This is his garlic right here. I'm lazy, I hate peeling, so this is for me. I'm all about what's gonna make my life easier. Judge me, I do not care. A little bit of garlic. Of course, if you don't like garlic, don't eat it. And that's the thing, like, never eat something that you don't like. You should never have to do that. Then I'm going to add in some mustard. Onions. And celery. And voila. Simple, prep friendly tuna. And then just give it a good stir. And I will eat this with everything bagel rice cakes. Baby, let me tell you, sis, this right here, the bomb. One last thing I forgot, lemon. So I'm gonna give a little bit of lemon. Boom, and we're good to go. All right, potatoes are done. Look at that. Oh, hold on. Let me take this out. A little bit of everything bagel seasoning. Baby, this right here, it hits. And if you're like really feeling froggy, this is good as well, although I haven't been using this since my stuff got cut back. But this is truffle, so it is Parmesan and black garlic seasoning, so it'll basically give you like that truffle fry feeling. That's bomb too. All right, beautiful people, I am going to get ready for work really quickly, and we'll do some old favorites, shop my stash real quick. Okay, so don't kill me. I had to speed this portion of me getting ready up just simply because all the footage together is over an hour long. Therefore, I had to cut it back somewhere. So don't you worry, I will make this up to you guys. I will do a separate shop my stash video, get ready with me type deal, so that way you guys can, you know, reminisce and see some old products, and maybe that'll inspire you to shop your stash as well. All right. So please forgive me. I got you next time. All right, so this is my hair, all styled, fluffed, dried, all that jazz. So now pack our lunch and then we're out the door. All right, I am all packed and ready to go. So meal 2, I've got chicken, green beans, potatoes. Meal 3 will be this tuna with my everything bagel. Rice cake, sorry, lost my train of thought. Meal 4 will be right before I go to the gym. So I'll have 2 rice cakes, caramel rice cakes with protein shake. Got my water, and then I'll have meal 4 when I get home. Meal 5 when I get home, excuse me. All right, we are at the salon. My first client will be here any moment now. She's just a blowout. And then after her, I'll be done with her at like 3:15. So from 3:15 to 5:30 I have a break. I'll probably just run up to Starbucks and do some work. I have my laptop with me and there's always something to do. So then after that I'll come back and do my last client. All right, just finished my first client. So we have meal 2 going down. I've got my everything bagel rice cake. Oh snap. And I'm going to just slap my tuna on here. Very easy. And voila, good to go. All right, so it is going on 1:42. I am just in between clients right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and edit the podcast that we recorded this morning, because our podcast goes up every morning at 6 a.m. So edit, get this up, eating meal number 3. done. It is 7:49, so guess what I have to do now, guys? I have to go to the gym. I need to lift, and I have 35 minutes of cardio. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video off here. We'll end it off with my upper body workout. It is chest focused. So thank you so much for spending the day with me. Let me know if you enjoy these types of vlogs, and I will see you in the next one. Keep it simple. Peace. You give me feelings.